The Territory Illusion, Navigating the Fragility of Abundance in the AI Epoch, a podcast series on anchoring capital, governance, and human wisdom.
Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. I'm your host, and today we are unpacking a silent crisis hiding in plain sight. We are living through a fundamental phase transition in the global economy. Artificial general intelligence, near zero marginal costs for cognitive labor, and the rapid tokenization of assets have created what we call the synthetic world. It looks like infinite frictionless efficiency, but beneath the surface, it is profoundly fragile. Think about it. Explicit knowledge, data synthesis, and basic strategic computation are approaching zero marginal cost. What was once scarce is now commoditized. The result is a toxic bloom of synthetic alpha. Capital is flooding into visible digital engines, AI models, apps, tokenized derivatives, chasing risk-adjusted, frictionless returns. But this digital abundance is entirely parasitic on finite physical realities. We are optimizing for a world of infinite digital maps, while strip mining the physical territory those maps represent. This misalignment creates three massive structural fragilities. First, topological brittleness. Legacy systems and portfolios are hyper-optimized for efficiency, pruning away all redundant pathways. When a physical shock hits, like an energy grid failure or a supply chain rupture, the network simply snaps. Second, epistemic collapse. As the cost of generating content drops to zero, the internet floods with synthetic noise. AI models start training on degraded AI-generated data. The invisible plumbing of reality verification is being overwhelmed by the water of synthetic abundance. Third, and perhaps most dangerous for family offices and institutions, leadership atrophy. As AI handles the cognitive heavy lifting, the next generation bypasses the friction of deep learning. They get the readiness illusion. They can generate brilliant strategies, but they lack the crucible-tested judgment, moral architecture, and ambiguity tolerance required to actually steer the ship when the simulation breaks. So, how do we navigate this? We have to go back to first principles. The grand unifying axiom of the AI epoch is this: in a universe where the cost of generating the map approaches zero, the value of the territory approaches infinity. To survive the great wealth transfer, we must shift from financialized capital to thermodynamic capital. We need to own the bottlenecks, next-generation energy, automated physical supply chains, water rights, and cryptographic verification infrastructure. We also need to embrace deliberate inefficiency. Biological networks survive through redundancy, not perfect optimization. And for our human capital, we must reintroduce friction. Wisdom cannot be downloaded. Next-generation leaders need unplugged, high-stakes, physical challenges to build the resilience that a frictionless digital world destroys. The ultimate arbitrage of the AI epoch doesn't belong to those who build the fastest digital engine. It belongs to those who anchor their wealth and governance to the un-hackable, thermodynamically bound reality of the physical world. Stop hoarding the map, start buying the territory. If this perspective resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. We are building a network of forward-thinking stewards of capital, and I invite you to join our exclusive XFO Connect community. For registration details, simply email us at xfointelligence@gmail.com. Disclaimer: the content of this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, investment, or professional advice. Always consult with a qualified professional before making any investment decisions.